Hello YTPC, what is up? I am going on a road trip. Gonna go to Springfield, Missouri, 2 hours down the road. Gonna be meeting a brother from the YTPC. You guys will find out who that is shortly. But for right now, just gonna head that way. And this is the first meetup that I've ever done with anybody in the YTPC. I found out that somebody else lives really close to me in Missouri. And yeah, exciting. I'm excited. Got some goodies, got some tobacco to share. It's gonna be a good day. So stick around and we'll see you on down the road. Well, I'm further down the road. Look what I ran into in Springfield, Missouri.
Hello, folks.
Figured we'd set up a nice little spot here. Got a little lake in front of us. Well, I say little, it's a large lake. It's a lake.
It's not Stockton.
It's not Stockton. It's not Lake of the Ozarks either. I got what I call a pond by my house, but my neighbor calls it a lake. That's what separates our property.
Right.
Whatever.
Funny thing about a pond and lake, James A. Reed Lakes out of Kansas City. All those fellas up there talk about that lake all the time. You can skip a rock across that lake.
Yeah.
From one side to the other. It's a pond.
That's a pond. Yeah. If you can swim across it easily, it's a pond. Anyway, yeah, so we'd actually had this plan for a while. Finally made it happen. Highly recommend that if you have somebody local, if you have somebody 4 hours, we're 4 hours apart, so we chose a spot 2 hours, split the difference, and we made it happen.
Yeah.
It's been pretty good so far. I don't see it getting any worse.
Well, we're both rascals, so it can't go anywhere but down.
Yeah.
We decided we're going to come up with our own group, though. We're going to call it OTC.
OTC.
Ozark 10 Crackers. He grabs a 10 and I crack it.
Yeah.
Find a squirrel.
Speaking of, he brought a 10 of this small batch. I don't know, Sans Pulcro. Not sure how you'd say that, but it's Italian dark fired in North Carolina, Red Virginia. This is some good stuff. This is delicious.
About the only thing that make me shut up.
Well, we'd sit down, set the camera up, pull the chairs out. It's gonna turn the video on. We got to talking, broke out tobacco. This is our second bowl.
Didn't mean for you to be late to the party.
Yeah.
We just got started.
We got to talking. I was like, well, if we'd ever shut up, we could just turn the camera on and talk. Ford said, well, that's the point. Just sit down and start talking. So I figured I'd switch it on.
Well, we've been leading up to this for a little while, hitting back and forth. I didn't think I was going to make it. My chariot of fire just about broke down into a smoldering pile of junk. Deer shovel, as I call it.
Deer shovel, yeah.
Yeah.
I was thinking deer spoon. That don't make no sense.
Deer spoon. It's bigger than a spoon.
It is bigger than a spoon.
It's not a compact car. You know, it's the longest I've ever owned a car, though. I usually have a truck.
Yeah.
I'm missing my truck.
Yeah. Man needs a bed.
Much trouble as I get into, I need two.
Yeah.
Well, that's good stuff, man. That's going to make me sad that they only done limited batch on that.
Yeah. When you first when you first light it up, you get the real sweet notes off the Virginia,
Yeah.
and then later into it, for me, I was getting the dark fired.
Oh, it adds a little spice right in there, but you still get that little sweet to balance it
Yeah,
out.
yeah,
Wow.
yeah, and it's not, it's not the Kentucky Bold that you get from the Kentucky dark fired. It's a nice smooth.
Imagine if that aged out a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Boy, I don't know. That
Yeah.
reminds me of a really good barbecue sauce almost.
Mm. So I'm smoking
Mm.
the state that I got picked up, one of my little $10 pack. So this would have been a $5 pipe. It was in pretty rough shape. Cleaned it up, sanded it up, buffed it out.
Good call. I forgot about it.
Yeah.
Housekeeping.
Yeah. I can't do it like housekeeping.
Yeah, I can't either.
Doc Bravo does it really good.
I've only heard you say it. Well, I've got that little Rossi Victoria, the one that I modified with the 6mm filter. No filter in today. But, and I never can remember the numbers on it. For the life of me, I can't remember them. I keep telling you guys I'm going to get them. I think I said it on one, but
This one had some markings on it, but they got buffed out. I'm not even sure what it was.
well, hey, while we're talking about pipes real quick, we'll do it on his channel.
Mm.
PAD, fellas. I stumbled onto it again. I'm just tripping all over it here lately.
Uh-oh.
I broke down.
Whoa, the sexy reveal.
Yeah, the 320. The 320 or not the 320. I've been fighting that for 3 or 4 months.
Well.
Should I or shouldn't I? Should I or shouldn't I?
You 320'd it.
I 320'd it. Originally I fell in love with the Bulldog,
Mm.
the Bulldog version, and I'm still gonna get a Bulldog. But that reminded me of it, and everybody's been talking about it, so I thought I was gonna try it. I'd only had one 9mm in my whole batch of pipes.
That's a 9mm?
No, this one's non-filtered,
Okay.
just
Yeah.
like the other one.
Yeah.
It may become 6mm one day.
Oh, yeah?
It's not that hard.
Mm.
But I haven't noticed that big a difference between 9 and a 6. Not for me. I'm sure there's some guys that makes a lot of difference,
Yeah.
but for me it don't.
Well, the only nines that I have are the 7Ls,
Mm-hmm.
and they've got the balsa inserts.
Do they?
I have never bought any charcoal or paper 9 filters for it.
Well, I got charcoal 9mm from Eddie Gray, pipe nip.
Yeah.
I got his brand for that Brog,
Mm.
and they work great. But I can't honestly tell you that they filter any better than the other ones.
Right.
Not from of course, y'all know my palate's burnt.
Mm-hmm.
I just don't have that big a taste. The little bamboo shish kebab skewers do just as well for me
Yeah.
as anything.
Okay.
That's kind of my pipe hack. I take 3 skewers, put them in a triangle shape in like a Grabo or something, and use it to catch the filter. I'm a drool machine, like like Sergeant says.
Yeah. Yeah, I can't even remember how he says it. He's got a way with words, Sergeant Savinelli.
Yeah. Yeah, he says he's a drool machine. I don't know. Maybe it's a spit machine.
Spit machine. I don't
I
remember.
don't think so. I think it's drool.
So he brought along some Big and Burley.
Mm.
That's the first time I ever had Big and Burley. I've heard about it. I heard Matches say. Matches says, I've been smoking Haunted Bookshop, which everybody knows Haunted Bookshop's pretty stout. And he's like, I just needed something more. So he goes to big and burly. He wasn't joking.
Oh, come on,
It's
look
big
at this.
and
Look at this
burly.
guy. He's 6 foot something with a beard down here. He's big and burly.
Yeah, it was good. It was really good. I smoked through that bowl quick.
He needed tobacco to match. Big and
Yeah.
burly.
I've been smoking the old Joe Krantz.
Mm.
Pretty hot and heavy. Just the original. And that stuff is it's going down smooth.
Yeah, that's good stuff.
It seemed like the big and burly, you first light it up and it's big and it's burly. But as you smoke it through, when you get down to the bottom of the bowl, it's still pretty big and burly, but I don't know, the flavor seemed to increase for me. I guess all that.
Becomes big and nutty.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Big, burly, and nutty.
big, burly, and nutty. Two squirrels like us, that fits.
Mm-hmm. Maybe that's why I like burly so much.
Mm. I like them. There's some of them I don't think likes me, though.
Yeah.
I'm really digging this tin. This is a good smoke.
Yeah, I'm down to the bottom of the bowl, and it's still pretty sweet. I've been pulling on it pretty hard, and it hasn't gotten harsh at all.
No,
And
no,
I
not
don't
at
have a
all.
filter in this pipe.
I'm the ultimate hog when it comes to pulling on a pipe.
Mm.
I can just about melt metal with the end of it sometimes. I can dang sure do plumbing. Solder ain't got a chance.
I don't normally clinch, but when I do, it's because my pipe is red hot. That's not true. I always clinch.
Yeah. All my pipes got chatter marks on
Yeah.
them.
Squirrel.
Squirrel.
Likes it nutty and he's got chatter marks. Always chattered.
I thought of something. Everybody's talking about the tips and Northwest Piper out of Oregon.
Mm-hmm.
He takes the rubber hose.
Yeah.
Have you ever thought about taking heat shrink?
Yeah. Who's it? Road King. Eric Rana.
Mm,
He did that. He said, and he's getting some flavors off of it.
really?
Yeah.
Heats up and gives you a little nasty, huh?
Yeah. I guess. Yeah. I don't know. When your saliva gets it wet. He said he was getting some sort of something off of it, and it was changing the flavor of the smoke.
Yeah.
So he peeled it off, and it went back. First he thought it was tobacco or the pipe or something, but then
So you got to be able to take it off and clean it too.
well, it was only the first time, I believe is what he said.
Hmm.
No, I thought about that too.
In our line of work, that stuff's laying around all over the place.
Yeah, I got that too, doing the wires.
Well, you
Electrical
build the panels and I repair them when they hit the field. Not his.
No.
Don't take that wrong. Not his panels. I got my own set of headaches.
Mm. Well, I'll tell you what. I filled this Zippo up this morning,
Mm-hmm.
and I've been having problems lighting it ever since. I don't ever have a problem with this Zippo.
Time to change Flint.
I don't know, maybe. Of course, it ain't gonna do it now. Beautiful, beautiful day. The drive
it
down
is.
here, it was real dark. The clouds were, man, they were just low and black. It ran through some, I wouldn't say sprinkles, but the windshield was wet a couple times. And
Yeah, me too.
we didn't know where we was gonna meet at. There's hardly any places to meet inside, but you can smoke a pipe.
It's all right.
Yeah.
Lake's a good place to smoke one at.
Yeah, oh yeah, it is.
Sit here and watch skipjacks go across the water.
Mm-hmm.
For you city boys, that's a minnow.
That's what that is.
Nut.
Mm-hmm.
Squirrel. Remind me of one of my pups. My pup be on the trail of something and something will run by and he'll forget what he's trailing and go the other way. I got 2 3-legged dogs.
Yeah.
Same problem. Got caught with a hay trailer. They seen the truck, but they didn't see the trailer coming. Got this one old dog. He's gotten smart. He'll go out the back door, he'll look, see it raining, and he'll look down the yard, look back up the sky, and there's this little building down there that my son started to make, and it's got tin on it, because he's going to make me a place to skin it, do butchering. And that dog will run down there underneath that tin, do his business, and run back to the porch, while the other dogs are standing out in the rain going like this.
Some dogs are smarter than others.
Well, I wouldn't classify him as a real smart dog,
No.
but he just figured something out the rest of them didn't. Oh boy.
My goodness, I think I've already went through that bowl. Yep.
Well,
That's
we're
good.
hoggers.
Yeah. It's a small pipe too.
Oh, well, yeah. Not me. I show up, go big, or go home.
Too far away from home to go there already. I brought a big one. I brought a couple little ones, what I did.
I got more back in the car. I didn't fill my cooler
With pipes.
with pipes. I almost brought that lunch cooler on wheels just to see what you'd say.
He's settling in like a tick. How many ticks have you had on you today?
Oh, good grief.
He's
I'm
sweet.
a tick magnet, not a chick magnet.
Yeah.
I figured out earlier when we met up, I said, he's got this big old long beard, he's like 6-something. All I gotta do is walk behind him because he'll block me, and I can take the deep voice. And he's got the look, oh, the chicks be all over him. Now, Mrs. Tamper, nothing happened. Nothing happened. You can edit that part out.
Yeah, I'll have to edit something.
That one's hitting the cutting room floor.
Oh,
Oh,
hardest
boy.
decision of the day is what to smoke next. He brought tobacco, I brought tobacco.
Mm-hmm.
Fortunately, neither one of us brought the same tobacco.
Kind of hard to bring. Well, I guess we could.
Yeah.
We're both looking at that Stokerby proper English, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good stuff.
Yeah, I've never had that. I just went to Just for Him.
Mm.
Picked up a couple ounces of that.
You see that? Got a bottom bowl, and I pulled a cane rod.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I just put that sucker back together. That dude's cool.
Yeah.
I like him.
Yep. Yeah, I've learned a lot from Cane Rod.
Uh-huh.
Got a lot of wisdom.
Yep, sure does. I miss it on the days whenever we can't be on for whatever reason. I miss it. I go look and make sure I didn't miss it altogether.
Yeah.
You'll like that.
Yeah, I'm going to try me some of that Peter Stokeby's proper English. Heard Buckeye talk an awful lot about it, too. Buckeye Piper.
Yeah.
There's a couple Buckeyes out there.
Buckeye Codger and Buckeye Piper.
Yeah.
I like them both.
You got to say their full names or they won't know who you're talking about.
I called them the other day. They was talking together, and I go, well, I hit 2 Buckeyes with 1 stone and 1 comment. I'm a rascal. You'll get used to it.
He is a rascal.
Mm-hmm.
I can vouch for that.
Just grew bigger. I was born that way.
Boy, that tastes good.
Stays with it all the way through. It's light on the Latakia. It's not too much to torch your tongue out.
Yeah, this is a Dr. Graybow I got from, this is the second half of that estate $10 kit. 2 $5 pipes. It was chewed through a bit. So I put some little hardened stuff on there. Works good.
We got a 2-stroke outboard motor going by. Like the old fishing TV show used to say, we wish you were here.
Mm. Pink Floyd too.
Never heard him say it. Trying to think of the...
I think he sung it.
Oh. The reason why I never heard him say it. Not Roland Martin. Not Bill Dance.
Wow, that is a smooth English right there.
Good.
That is English done proper.
He is. I like the pun. English done proper. Huh. You know, I got a tin of that Camoy double English Camoys.
Mm-hmm.
I guess that's actually imported tobacco. It's imported by one of our tobacco people here, big companies.
Really?
The way I understand it. And I can't be wrong, and I have been wrong. But, or maybe it's just a recipe, I don't know. I'll look that up.
So where's that Camoys from? Is that a...
Denmark.
Yeah. And they... Well, yeah.
Well, it says on the can.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe the can's from Denmark and what's inside's from here. But, you know, it's not, it's missing something that's got in it when I smoke it. Not that it's bad, baby. Don't take that. It's not bad. It's just if you back it up against that one, you really think that the Camoys is not as sweet. You get the one something sweet to add to it to get back to the Stokabies.
Yeah, no, this is good. This is done very well.
It's in my rotation. It takes up most of my daily smoke right now.
Yeah.
Of course, my palate changes out. If I get tired of that, I'll throw in my Carter Hall.
Well, you never go wrong with Carter Hall. That's a good smoke, no matter what you have the flu. Smoke Carter Hall, and that's good stuff. Not because Carter Hall's bad, just because it's good all the time. That's the smoke I like when I'm in the shop. You can smoke it, smoke on a pipe, set it down for 20 minutes, come back to it, light it up, and it picks right back up where you left off.
Exactly. And if you get busy and get all the way through the bowl, you really haven't missed it. It's just that easy on you.
Yeah, yeah.
And it's okay because it's costed in what it gives you.
Yeah.
You don't feel bad that, it's not a dessert or nothing, or it's not a special way to smoke it.
Yep. Yeah, no, yep. It's a good one to have when you're working, because you can get busy on what you're doing and not even think about the pipe. And it's okay. It's cheap.
Sure is.
Fisherman.
Little bombed. Hope we didn't take up your spot.
Yeah. Wow, Ford, going on 23 minutes.
Well, might have to be an adult two-parter.
Well, wow. I think we're going to shut this off. Sit here and enjoy the nice cool breeze coming off the lake. The company. And we'll catch up with you guys again. Bearded Tamper signing out.
Old Ford signing out. Peace.
And here's a shot of the lake that we've been sitting at. Sun's going down. Beautiful spot.
First ever OTC.
You hear Ford?
OTC for Ozark Candy Crackers.
You see him? Isn't that beautiful?